we're on our way to a Skysox game. And then on Sunday, we're going to go to the Atlanta Braves Colorado Rockies game. So it should be a good game. I'm actually going to be down on the field. I'm re-enlisting for another 4 years. I got 2 extra tickets. So this guy's going to go. And then I'm having a buddy of mine, Dan Mish. He's going to be going too, hopefully. So, yeah, this is going to be like a little pre-game. Being a goofball. So that's all we do. That's all we do.
Come on, what's... You know, for such a small head, dude, what's big brain?
No.
It is bigger than your head.
Leave my satellite dishes alone.
You got good reception.
I do. I can get every channel. All I got to do is open up my mouth and turn a certain way.
We don't even have cable.
Just like that, I'll get any channel I want.
We got weed. We don't need cable.
I can even get the Playboy channels. How crazy is that?
TV.
I know. Got DirecTV right here. Right here.
I look weird in a V-neck. Maybe I should show more of my tattoo, like, just chill, like. What up? How are you?
What do you think, people? Let us know. Should he show more of that?
Since I live my life with you, don't wanna live one single day apart. I hope I die before you do. I know a life I won't be satisfied unless I live my life with you. Don't wanna live one single day apart. I hope I die before you do. Yeah. They had 4 kids, over 14 years, and next to me hogging half of the covers. Promise me you'll let me die first, cause I just couldn't live without you. I'd be sick without you. I'd be a devastated lunatic without you. You wanna make my life perfect, this is how to. I know in life I won't be satisfied unless I live my life with you. Don't wanna live one single day apart. I hope I die before you do. I know in life I won't be satisfied unless I live my life with you. Don't wanna live one single day apart. I hope
that's
I
Jake
die
and Olive.
before you do.
Record them.
They got old,
Jake.
80+ years, and this was true
Can I get
love.
your
Now the
autograph?
date was unclear, cause this was true friendship. So even when the kids went to college, they kept the romance polished. Jake and Olive, knifed in the backyard, oak tree, lemonade, salad, butterscotch, roast beef. You know that old saying, pick your poison. Well, Olive was a smoker, and Jake, he was smoke free. So when it came down to it, lung cancer, chest tube, draining all the fluid. Olive on her deathbed, look him in the eyes, but she didn't even say a thing, cause he already knew it. She closed her eyes and then she went through it. Her last few breaths were like Irish folk music. He told the people at the funeral that they were happy that you knew us, and covered Olive's casket in petunias.
Dude, the song
And then he
gets me
went
chills,
home. He didn't feel quite right sleeping there alone. He was half of a hole, cracked in the soul. He sat there alive, but his passion was dull. He missed Olive, and he was so sick without her, couldn't live without her. So he gave his final will to his neighbors, fell ill and died exactly 30 days later. The immigrants.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Give me chills.
So, bro, you can record like all day with that 16 gig.
Yeah. Yeah, 16 gigs is the shit.
What?
Boxing, Rocky, Hail Mary Mallon got too much posse. Captain, what name? Every after hour smelling old goat.
Musty.
Drunk, big, ugly.
Wish I was
To let you.
every chance I get to.
Oh, this chunky dude behind me is in the military. Feeding off the army. Probably not even on a weight control thing. That's the thing. Boot his ass out. And another thing.
Well, according to the Army, all you have to do is lose 3 to 8
that's
pounds
bullshit.
a month, and that's progress, and they will not kick you out.
That's a, see, hasta la vista, Army. He's such a shitbag.
What?
Why? He's chunky. Dude, alright, I don't care outside of the military. People do what they want. I don't care. You're in the military, you represent the United States Army. Would you, or would your family, or my family, or anybody would want him to fight out wars?
If he's good at what he does.
Maybe a sniper chilling up in a damn, not moving, just
Some
eating
big guys
MREs
can
all
run.
day. Just.
He's big enough to carry me. If you guys want to see who he's talking about, let's take a look, shall we?
Yeah, just,
I want to look.
just a driver. He thinks he runs shit like diarrhea. He's not.
Why do you say that? Because he's driving a Mustang?
No, I don't care what he's driving.
How can you tell he's a big guy just by his
I
head?
know him, bro.
Oh.
What do you think? I'm just rambling about someone I don't know?
I did. For a minute.
Oh man, the dude is just a shitbag.
Well, the Army is getting rid of 80,000 soldiers.
Well, they're not doing it quick enough. The Army, man, it's a strange place.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why is the Army a strange place?
There's a shitload wrong with the... Look at how he's driving, bro. There's a shitload wrong with the Army. Sexual assaults. I don't know, man. It's just...
Well, that's because...
There's a lot of shitbags.
Because whenever the Army needed people, they would let pretty much anybody in. And, didn't matter if you had, like, a felony or a criminal record. They would let you in.
Bro,
Now they're cracking down on it. So these people that had felonies and stuff, either, depending on how severe it was, they're, one, not allowing them to come back. Not allowed to re-enlist. They're going to kick them out. And, I mean, yeah.
Bro, he's swerving everywhere.
There's a lot of...
Like, bro, domestic violence,
That's anywhere.
child abuse, and rapes among, like, soldiers. You're supposed to look out for your soldiers, man. And, dude, anyone that rapes a girl or that beats a girl is ridiculous. They should be wiped off the face of this planet. Dude, we came from a woman.
Everybody
We
came
grew
from
inside of a
yeah.
woman. A woman raised us. How can you degrade one or slap one or hit one, or it's messed up. And then, you know, they're talking about putting cameras in the barracks and spending $400,000 when girls are all scattered all over the place. You know what they need to do? You know what the solution is? Instead of putting girls
Girl
scattered on
barracks and
the
boy
first
barracks?
floor, you get them all together. You don't have them on the first floor. You get them all in one. Like, say, instead of having them all scattered around, right? Like on the first, second, and third floor, you put them all on the third floor. The reason why you don't want them on the first floor is dudes climbing in the windows and shit, or breaking the windows, getting in, or something like that. Because it happens all the time.
Okay.
Unless you're damn Spider-Man, put them on the third floor and put a camera pointing to one side of the steps and then a camera pointing down the hallway and have all the girls together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That dude, if
But they're
instead of
adults.
spending $400,000 of taxpayers' money,
But see, they're adults, and so they're going to treat them like adults. And you're allowed to have in the
bro,
barracks
look it up.
men come into their rooms because they're adults. That's their room. They're allowed to have that happen. It's not like they're going to have a camera in the person's room, so cameras aren't really going to solve anything.
Of course they are. It's going to make someone think twice. It's preventive measures. If I know someone has an ADT system or a nice-ass security system in their house, I'm going to go next door and rob another dude that I know doesn't have secure-ass house.
Okay, but if you put cameras in the barracks on the third floor, right?
Yeah.
You're only doing it in the hallways.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You'll know who goes in there, and then
Okay.
a complaint comes. Go to the cameras. It's a preventive measure, and it'll make girls.
But-
dude, there was a study. It makes girls feel safer when they're
That's
around more
true.
girls.
That's true. I would just say put females, nothing but females, one whole barracks.
Dude, that defeats the purpose because one whole barracks. Think about how much that is. It's way more than 400 grand.
What is? You just move all the females to one barracks.
Dude, you have to make another whole building
Why?
because, dude, like units wise.
Like us, all right. 43rd. It's all scattered throughout. We got 3 different barracks. One of them, you can pull all the females from all 3 of the barracks, put them in one barracks. Just one. The other 2, the dudes. And then, since you don't belong in that barracks, what do you have to do? You have to sign into CQ. Tell them who you're seeing. So
You
then
know-
if a complaint comes up, oh, okay, well, who said they were coming to see you?
Another big problem, dude, is the barracks that have outside doors. You know what I mean? So they can't really walk by a CQ. They can just bring whoever they want in.
Yeah, the old
Yeah.
school barracks.
Yeah. Because those are still in use.
Yep.
It's just one of those things. But spending $400,000 on CCTV to put in the barracks, like on every floor, every like 5 a floor is just ridiculous because that's taxpayers' money. We're in way over our heads with the debt already. When you can make simple solutions, right? And what we just said, what I just said. But no, the army. I have nothing bad to say about the army. I love and hate the army, but dude, it would solve so much problems if they just start getting their heads out the ass.
But then this stuff can also happen off post. Like single parents.
But dude, who's more at risk right now? Single soldiers living in the barracks that are young. What's the majority of the cases coming from?
Yeah,
on
the
barracks.
barracks.
And get this, only 30% of the population of Fort Carson lives on post. Now 70% living off post. And still more incidents happen on post. Why is that? Because lower enlisted soldiers. It's crazy. 70% live off post, of the military in Fort Carson, but there's a less rate of incidents like that, which is retarded.
Fireworks are coming.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where's the flash? That's what I'm talking about.
That was pretty